Hey everybody, here's a weather update for you. We're going to focus on the next several days. We've got a tropical system we're watching in the Gulf area. Could be some stronger storms here, and then a big change in the air mass back to cooler as we head into next week. So a lot to talk about. We'll get started by the highlight this week, which is going to be Friday. We're forecasting 97. By the way, that is also a record. If we hit that, we would tie the record that was set back in 1994. So it's going to be hot. It's also going to be humid on that day as well. I also wanted to mention that every once in a while I throw a quiz up on my social media pages. If you can find it there, this is the question now. What's the hottest temperature ever recorded in this area? When I say this area, the Terre Haute area. I mean, it could vary a little bit north and south, but there are your options. Pick the one you think it is. You can go to my social media pages, either Twitter or Facebook, and then tomorrow night we'll answer the question on the hottest June temperature ever recorded. Next 48 hours. We expect Thursday night a complex of storms to develop in Iowa and Wisconsin. Move southeast and fade away, but they may clip some of our northern counties, so there's what we call a marginal risk of some severe weather in the northwest. This would be Friday morning. Storms may rejuvenate some during the day Friday. And right now, most of our area is under what we call a slight risk of severe weather for later Friday and Friday night. I have a whole several-minute video on Friday's chance of severe weather on my social media page, my Facebook page, also the station's Facebook page. So if you want to check that out, go up. We'll talk about the factors that are favorable for it, and there's some things not favorable for it, and the timing. So if you're interested in that, that's also up on the social media pages. Dew points are comfortable now, but watch what happens as we get into the day Friday. Dew point values will climb, and it's going to be very uncomfortable. I mean, we're talking dew points in the lower 70s across the area, so here comes the humidity. The wind will change directions once we get into Thursday afternoon, going to the south, allowing us to warm up, and by Friday, southwest and picking up, indicating more heat and humidity will move into the area and probably fueling some storms late Friday as well. So the timing on the rain, we don't expect anything probably until Friday. That dying complex of storms may brush our northern counties on Friday morning, so we'll stop the clock for you here early. Most of that, I think, is going to stay just north of here, but then the trailing edge of that may kick up some storms here later in the day. So as you see, as we get into, say, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, we may start to see some storms firing up here, and some of those could be a bit strong, so that's something that we'll have to keep an eye on. Okay, let's go long term now. Couple things I want you to watch. In this area, you're going to see a front kind of stalled in the area for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and you're also going to see a low pressure coming out of the Gulf of Mexico. Two factors we got to watch. This is Saturday's map. Here comes the cold front for us, scattered showers and storms. There comes the tropical system moving into the Texas-Louisiana coast. Again, this is Saturday. Here's Sunday. The tropical system makes it into Louisiana. A front stalls near us. We continue with scattered rain chances on Sunday. This is Monday. The low pressure becomes what we call a trough. You see the little hash line there moving into East Kentucky and South Carolina. Still a lot of rain. And for us, the front is still in the area, so Monday we still have rain chances. By Tuesday, the little tropical wave has now moved to the eastern seaboard. It'll be bringing a lot of rain to those areas. But for us, a big change. High pressure moves in, cold front goes through. Cooler, less humid air moves in here for Tuesday, and here's the map for Wednesday, and that high pressure is eventually going to shove that tropical system out to sea as well. But for us, we've got some really nice weather settling in as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, and that cool Canadian high pressure moving in. Rainfall, this is going to be 7p Wednesday to 7p Thursday, nothing here. 7p Thursday to 7p Friday. The dying complex of storms passes north. We get a little bit of rain that pops up here later in the day on Friday. This is now 7p Friday to 7p Sunday. 7p Friday to 7p Saturday. Stalled front, rain here. Here comes the tropical system with the rain in the Gulf Coast. Now we're talking 7p Saturday to 7p Sunday. May catch a little break here, but a lot of rain now. Mississippi, Alabama, into Georgia. Now we're looking at 7p Sunday to 7p Monday. A lot of the eastern part of the country gets rain. The heavier rains with the tropical system are now in portions of Alabama, Georgia, and the Carolinas. And now we're getting into 7p Monday to 7p Tuesday. The front pushing through here, we start to dry out, but there's still a lot of tropical moisture in the southeast. And now this is 7p Tuesday to 7p Wednesday. We're looking good here, but a lot of that moisture is still kind of trapped along the southeast coast. So going to be a lot of rain in the coming days in the southeast. We can show that to you coming up in a second. Here's our forecast. So for us, 89 Thursday, Friday 97 scattered storms as you saw late in the day, then scattered in nature on Saturday and Sunday with highs near 90 for the weekend. Still some scattered storms on Monday, and then look at the drop in the temps. I mean, we go from 97 Friday to 73 for a high on Tuesday, a 24-degree drop, and the humidity will be down. So Tuesday and Wednesday looking really nice in this area. Okay, let's talk about rainfall totals. This is over the next 10 days. You can track the tropical system. This is the European model into Louisiana and over into the Carolinas. And, you know, we have some decent rain here. This is the GFS, a little heavier for us. It still has the tropical system up towards the North Gulf and then veering to the northeast. And this is the Canadian, not as heavy, but some rain for us. And you can see the very heavy rains in the southeast and the Gulf Coast area with the tropical system. So that's going to be a big focus of the heavy rains in the Gulf Coast area and the southeastern part of the country. We'll end with a 8 to 14 day temperature forecast to end the month. This is June 24 to June 30. Temperatures, get this, below normal here, so we're going to cool off. The heat will be in the west, and not only will we cool off, it looks to be pretty wet here as well, and of course, as you might expect in the southeast, a lot of rain as well. So it looks like we'll end the month cooler than normal and probably wetter than normal in this part of the country. So a lot coming up, from possible record heat, possibly some storms, off and on showers for the weekend, to a big change in the air mass coming up next week, and a tropical system that we're tracking. So a lot of weather headlines over the coming days, and of course we'll keep you up to date as well.